MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Brad Keller is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you think this guy's tough to hit? Take a look at that ERA in the low 2s last season. If he pitches like that again this year, he's going to be awfully tough. He's going to be fun to watch in this one.
So now here is Nick Solak, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Here's the 0-2.
0-1.
Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. One and two. Here it comes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Standing in now, Charlie Culberson, and he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
David Dahl to the plate now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. From the stretch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fouled away. Culberson on second. Dahl on at first with 2 down. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The set and the 1-2. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave a pair. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
With Merrifield next to... He'll lead things. Welcome, everyone, as we'll join this game with nobody out here in the very first inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number one.
Batting second, the left fielder, Pablo Castro.
Next to hit is Pablo Castro. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Santana now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. No, that's down.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Hey.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And a good job there to lay off. It's
Batting
ball
four.
4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Santana leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Chopper right side of the infield. Scooped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Rougned.
Next, here is Rougned Odor. First pitch of the AB now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
little low. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And strike three called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2. Next up, Nate Lowe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In is Jorge Soler. Career against Kyle Gibson, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Jorge Soler.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
All even now, 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jorge Soler is retired leading off the bottom of the second.
Dozier.
And now the first pitch. Hunter Dozier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Dozier, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 27.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
These are the type of plays that really separate the elite defenders from the rest. I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it, and it made all the difference. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
In now, Kyle Isbell. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And a bouncing ball, foul. Mondesi on third with 2 out. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready now is Jose Trevino, and he'll start out their half of the top of the Welcome in, everyone. We're in the third inning here with nobody out. Now to the plate, here is Jose Trevino, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
first pitch of the AB on its way. Nick Solak is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. Charlie Culberson will be next. Nobody out, runner on first. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Three-two pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
To the plate now, Charlie Culberson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Mike Minor is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 23, Mike Minor.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Rougned Odor will be next. The 3-1. 3 runs already home here. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for the Rangers.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First offering at the knees, strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Nate Lowe digging in now.
Lowe.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
High in the air out to center field. Mondesi is there, 2 gone.
Now
at the plate here is Jose Trevino. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Ball 1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Slow little roller to third. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Whit Merrifield.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Pablo Castro.
Into the box now, Pablo Castro. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Merrifield, base runner at first with 1 out. He's running. Pitch outside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Ball 3. On deck, Carlos Santana. Here's the 3-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Merrifield is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 firsts with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
So now Carlos Santana. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Odor. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Run on 2 hits here for KC. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nick Solak. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, just great reaction on that heater right there. Didn't try and do too much, beat him to the spot, kept the hands inside the baseball, and drove it right out of the park.
Josh DeMont gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Charlie Culberson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 6. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Perez corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Culberson is aboard after the strikeout. David Dahl to the plate now. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. One gone in the Texas fourth, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. He's set. Here it comes.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
As a look, now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And he fouls this one off. Culberson, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-2.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Rangers 8 and the Royals 1. First pitch on its way. Jorge Soler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Ball
3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's right there, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And he puts it on the ground to second. Odor has it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. Career against Kyle Gibson, he's 8 of 14. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dahl gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Kate all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The 1-0. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Down the right field line. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Calhoun stands at second with no outs. Strike two as the fastball is let go. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Nate Lowe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
He'll try again. 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Jose Trevino is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Let's say your staff is having a bad day when they give up 10 hits, let alone 10 runs.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. grind back into this count.
Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to bat, Charlie Culberson. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the AB now. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Jesse Hahn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, David Dahl. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
The 3-0 pitch is a heater in there for a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Opposite field to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers lead it 12-1. First delivery to him. Kyle Isbell is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit sharply on the ground. Odor is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. struck out in his first at-bat. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter number 15.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Patrick Withrow gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Patrick Withrow.
And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to land foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, left field.
And now Pablo Castro, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Pitch outside, the throw, and he will be nailed at third. Scott Barlow gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Barlow.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Here comes the 1-2. Drilled to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.